Hello and welcome to the Transformers commentary. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while now. So let's just hop into it. Oh crap, I should probably count down. So that way I know when to play. 3, 2, 1, play. So this little text thing, it kind of has no relation to the rest of the story. I just thought I'd give some context as to what's going on.
Crying out loud, what are they doing?
Hey, you cheated! I didn't cheat! Bulkhead, what do you think?
This joke didn't really land as well as I would like to, the bulkhead joke.
Alright,
But, you know, it is what it is. So, these are the introduction scenes. I tried to spend at least 5 to 10 seconds, maybe even 15, trying to show all the characters. And I just throwed in the Nexus as a plot point right at the beginning, just so I don't have to randomly introduce it at the end, because the Autobots going back to Cybertron was something I had planned from the very beginning.
I can wipe those pathetic Autobots off.
Other than the fact that the Autobots are going back to Cybertron, there isn't really a whole lot of plot substance in this. Well, I guess Bumblebee is staying on Earth as plot stuff, but
for anything I have ever heard.
well, this Lego piece for Spike was a pain in the A to use.
You cheated, man. I'm telling you.
This joke didn't really land that well either.
What are you two arguing about now? Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Bolt.
I tried to change up my voice as much as I could for these characters. Like with Wheeljack, I tried to get like a this kind of a voice going, but you know,
Oh.
this effect is horrible. I hate that effect so much.
Are you okay?
That's why from here on out, I'm gonna do everything practical.
What is going on?
That was pretty hard to film. Starscream coming in. That's the main reason why I shot this in cinema mode.
I'm pretty alright.
Is because there's just some stuff that I can't get away with in widescreen.
Wait a second.
These two sound effects where Rodimus and Bumblebee fall down onto the ground, those were meant to be a lot louder,
Is everyone okay?
but they did not turn out that well.
I'm not okay, but I'll live. We have to devise a plan to stop Megatron.
Farewell, Auto.
This scene came out a lot better than what I was expecting. Animating it, I was like, this looks awful. Then in post, I put it in, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's fantastic. I messed up so hard right here. I don't know how I didn't know this while I was animating. Starscream is in the background.
What?
You see that?
Why are you attacking us? Well, you're an Autobot.
I tried to make Optimus somewhat like a dummy, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I kinda
And I didn't really go for the Peter Cullen voice because I just can't do it, so I tried to go for like an animated kind of style. This is a complete weird like tone shift between the first half and the second half. We're in the second half right now. But I tried to keep the lightheartedness, but I went sort of down a serious route, which it's really jarring.
Stuck? What do you mean he got stuck?
There you go, that effect turned out better. That sound effect.
Jack also happened to mention that Shockwave was on his way.
That zoom is horrible. I did 2 zooms in this. The one with Hot Rod, or Rodimus, turned out a lot better than the one with Bumblebee.
Shockwave for as long as I can.
Actually, there's 3 zooms.
I'll tear you to pieces. We're all out of options.
I delivered these lines horribly. I meant to do it in a very joking way, but I went down a serious way. I should have redid those lines. That turned out great.
All are one.
You don't notice it, but Optimus is mid-transformation in that bit. That Shockwave was so hard to transform. That was the first time I ever transformed Shockwave was shooting this. And I was like, I'm not transforming this thing on camera. I would if I could.
I didn't see that coming.
My goal in this was to have every single Transformer that appears transform, but that just wasn't possible.
Optimus Prime! Bumblebee, get in position. Hang in there, Optimus.
That's my favorite part in the whole film, because it turned out so well.
You foolish Autobots failed.
So this is a little bit of Expedition.
Megatron doesn't want to destroy our race. He is going to save it. Oh, really? How is he going to do that? By saving Cybertron.
And I don't even know what that means right now. Then the random music out of nowhere. There's no music for this entirety of the film, and then I was like, I gotta have something.
I'm going to have to deny you a quest.
I don't know why I made Rodimus like the hero of the film, but I was like, I didn't want to make Optimus the hero, so I just wanted to
I can't hold him all day.
try something different. But Optimus is ultimately the guy who makes the final blow.
It's over, Megatron! Autobots,
There you go.
you fought bravely.
This turned out horribly. This didn't turn out how I really wanted. I wanted it to be smooth, but it couldn't. And then the bulkhead scene. This worked incredibly. That.
Where were you?
I was taking a nap.
Bulkhead Smokescreen died.
Oh,
My bad.
my bad.
I almost forgot to put Bulkhead in this scene. In this scene, originally you were supposed to hear the Autobots arguing about how Wheeljack can't fly it even though he built it, but I didn't have enough time. So what time constraints could do, they could just ruin everything. And Bumblebee staying on Earth, that's a plot point. Alright, well, thank you for watching the Transformers commentary. I hope I gave a little bit more context with everything. Thank you for watching.